Welcome back to another episode of Rural Skylines. Alright, so here we are, just standing on the edge admiring our city as it is in its current condition. Ooh, that's right, we have to build a park over there. We'll add it to the list. What we're going to do is quickly jump into a car here, and we'll drive on down to the new bog that we are... Oh, first I want to drive on down. Thank you very much. We'll drive on down to the bog that we are creating. Perfect. And let's get out of this view and just kind of, whoa, take out a tree or two. I can't even see. Okay. Oh, take out a light post or two. Excuse me, people. Oh, that's right. The new feature of the new bridge. Forgot about that. That's cool. That would be a nice view coming down there and seeing that. That's kind of neat. I like it. Don't know that I've gotten to it. Wouldn't it be something if I could actually just go down into the tunnel? City Skylines 1. You have your things that we will miss, I'm sure. You know what? I will say this before. You know what? Forget this. But I will say this real quick. Here's the bog that we are currently working on, and we'll finish out. And I will put water in here and get it moving, and this will look actually pretty good. And I'll detail it up with some rock and make this into a nice little area. What I was going to say is, having worked in the music industry, and this goes across a lot of different industries, and pertains to this whole idea of moving from City Skylines 1 to City Skylines 2. With music, the more that you limit yourself, the less options that you have, like we have in City Skylines, the more creative you have to be. When you limit yourself, and a lot of experts say to do this exact exercise, is to limit yourself, is to actually put guidelines on yourself, because that's when we kind of go beyond what is given to us. We find ourselves able to come up with more ideas, better ideas, different ideas than if we have all of the options available to us. When you have to, really be resourceful and really work with what you've got, then that's often when you come up with the best stuff. So if we kind of take that premise with City Skylines 1 versus City Skylines 2, although we will have lots of new things available to us, there definitely will be something about City Skylines 1 that will be unique, because you do have to kind of think outside the box in order to get some of the things that just kind of make it City Skylines 1. Now, will all of those be incorporated into CS2? Don't know, have no idea. I'm sure a lot of that will be lost. It'll just be easier to make a grid. Great. Personally, as you've seen with my builds, I don't really care about grids. It's nice that we have that extra added tool. Well, it's not really much a tool. We already have the tool. We're just kind of getting an extra feature to that tool. So, yeah. We shall see what City Skylines 2 is going to be. We're almost there. I mean, we're in month 7 now, and October's the 10th month, so we only have 3 months to go, which is crazy. While I did find it very cool that they are giving us a weekly vid on Monday, and then also the developer breakdown on Thursday. That's 2 videos a week. That's that's a lot of content that they're pushing out. I'm noticing that well, no, I can't say that. I think everybody's having a good time with this. I think it's really nice that they are able to put out the content that they are, let us kind of get behind the scenes, start to understand who the development team is, the reasoning behind what they're doing. Well, not even so much that, because they really don't explain why they did it. They just, here's the new features, this is what you can do. It seems like they are very knowledgeable people. Obviously, they want to get it right. And good for them. Bring grass. Yeah, but can't wait. I cannot wait for this game, as I'm sure a lot of you as well cannot wait to get your hands on what could potentially be a very good game for us to play for years and years in the coming future. That would be nice to have another game that you can always just come back to, work on your city builds that you may have been working on for, heck, years and years and years. Well, I'm hoping with the 441 tiles that we get the opportunity to really have to work on some of our builds. You know, they're going to be an investment of time. Like this is something that's going to take time to build, time to go through, plan out. Although it will be kind of fun to make experimentational. I did not realize the vast pool. Maybe this is ignorance on my part, but I did not realize the vast pool of people who like recreating like real cities. To me, that's not that fun. Much rather be experimentational and really have fun with landscapes and seeing what you can really get away with, what you can really do. That's where the fun is for me. But to each their own. We all have our own ways of playing games, right? And that, I mean, isn't that the truth? How many times do you go into a game and many people are playing that game in a certain way, and you know what, I'm not going to play the game that way. I'm going to go off over here and I'm going to do this. So there is that. So okay, I'm going to take a couple minutes here and I am going to fill out the rest of this bog, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I think we're finally there. I think it's time that we hook some water up to this and see if this bad boy will actually run. I do plan on putting some trees along the edges here to kind of spruce it up, just to make it a little bit nicer, but this should work. Actually, I should probably put rocks and stuff like that in there first. So, yeah, here's a little bit of that. Okay, so I gotta put some rocks down. Okay, I can do this. I can put rocks down. I think that's manageable. Let's just kind of throw some in here. Wherever our blue spot pops up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's throw some rocks in here. Because obviously, with it being a bog, of course, there would be plenty of rock and stuff like that. I do want to say, while I'm thinking about it, I hope you're enjoying the music. Brought to you by me. Yeah. Whether it's Loop 16 or whether it's the chill from the let's see, I did the City Skylines from the first and third trailer, I believe it was. I made those into like beats and stuff like that just because I was inspired to do so. No other reason than that. Just kind of having some fun, because why not? But yeah, I've got some of that in there. I've got some of my old competition. I can't say competition. It's not competition music. It's just feedback music. You create a song within a month, and then you sit amongst a panel of your peers and you talk about the things that you did within the song, what you did right, what you did wrong, things you can improve upon, that type of thing, just so you can learn. It was a great experience for me. I enjoyed the process. Yeah. So, hope you're enjoying the music. There's some of that. What else did I do? I'm trying to remember if there's a whole lot in there that's... I don't know. I could tell you stories like Loop 16. That's based off of a video game called No Man's Sky. When No Man's Sky was first announced in 2014, 13, something like that. VGX 14, I believe it was. And when it was announced, I was infatuated. I absolutely love this idea of being on a planet and flying into the sky above with no skybox, and just kind of taking off from one planet. If you see another planet in the sky, you can fly to it, and there's no loading screens or anything like that. I really enjoyed that concept, so I jumped on board early, and I really, really liked the ride. I am one of the very, very few people who absolutely loved, and I do mean loved, the game from the beginning. I thought it was well done. I think that obviously Sean Murray should not have been the front person in terms of marketing his game, because he obviously was a little too close to it. But for who he was and what he's done is, yes, people read into what he said and assumed and made conjecture about like what the game was going to be at release, and he promised none of that at any point. He did make a couple of mistakes and said yes, there were a couple of things that were going to be there, but that was never the intention. I think that was under more peer pressure from because he's never been in that position before. He's not a PR person. He's a developer, and a very quiet one at that. So yeah, he probably should have done things in a little bit of a different way, but nonetheless, the game that he created was a masterpiece, and to this day, it gets better and better and better. They're on their 20th something release, free release, so props to the Hello Games and their team. I know Sean himself is working on a new quote-unquote more ambitious game, and has been doing so for years now, and has said nothing about it, which is very interesting. But nonetheless, all of that to say, the song Loop 16, which is in one of the rotations, is a song within the rotation of songs that I usually play, is an ode to that. It was basically the story of No Man's Sky in terms of not knowing whether this is a dream or what's going on around us. And I feel like I've been here before, and I took a lot of time into writing the song. It took me probably 4 months to write and record the song and all the parts, and yeah, it was an intensive song. A lot of the songs that I use like a drum sample pack or something, just because it's very easy to jump into something, an online software program, and just create a beat. So yeah, a lot of times that's done. But I will say for Loop 16, I did everything from scratch. I played all the instruments, did all the singing, I did everything. And it was very intense. Very intensive, but I really wanted it to be that way. It was one of those, you ever do a project and you're just in it just because you love the process so much. I was discussing this today earlier about music, and just, I don't know, there's something about your passion that no matter what thing you are into, it doesn't matter, that no matter how much gruel and grime and craziness that ensues, you still enjoy the process. There's still something about it that you absolutely... Look at my wonderful rock laying technique. Thank you very much. There's something about the process that is just something that never leaves you. It's just... And that's music for me. That's creating a new song, creating a new idea, and just seeing it through. And that was Loop 16 for me. It was something that I really wanted to kind of... I don't know. I really wanted to buckle down and write a good song that was a little bit different for me, a good challenge, do all the parts justice, rewrote the parts and rewrote them again. And yeah, what ended up happening was, in my opinion, at the time of when I wrote it, a very good song. Now the thing about art is that you always move on. You can always look back at your art and say, oh, I could have done. But it is what it is. It's a snapshot in time, and you learn to love it for what it is. Look, we are growing people on a daily basis, and no matter what, tomorrow will be nothing like today. Therefore, you got to live life moment by moment and thinking about the future and how you can set yourself up today so that tomorrow is that much better. You really do have to live like that. I mean, nothing is given to you. You really have to put your best forward step and make the best out of any situation, because things don't just happen. It's not like serendipitous and rely on that. Like, yes, sure, that happens. But that's not something that you rely on in life. So anyway, I'm off on some big tangent here about life and living life, but it seems to be what I'm doing a lot lately. I've been getting a lot of people coming to me for advice on life. And, yeah, that's my 2 cents on life. Okay, I'm liking what we've got so far. I'm not sure about this one rock that was on the highway. It's not bad. That one right there, that's not so good. Okay, we'll get rid of that. These are all okay, that's fine. Now we've at least got some rocks in here to kind of spice it up, give it a little bit of life, make it a little bit more interesting, which is good. And I'll put some trees in here, like I said, once I flood the place and get an idea of where some trees can go. I don't know that I need any more plants or anything. Oops, sorry, apologize. This guy. Yeah, it's not like I can fit any of these in here. This is all red. Like, there's no room for anything. I guess I could throw a couple of these in here somewhere. I'm sure I can, but again, is it worth it to go through here and look for holes? I don't think so. I think we're pretty filled out. I think we're good to go. I think we should probably fill this puppy up with water. Let's do it. Okay, I'm a little confused. Why isn't it working? What's going on? Why is this not going past this section right here? It's a little confusing. Is this all... Do I need another water outlet to kind of fill this out a little bit more? I mean, it's doing well. It's exactly the way it was supposed to be, which is quite honestly a little surprising. But yeah, look, I thought this was going to... Like, this is all good. I really am satisfied with this part. I don't like that road going down like that. That's odd, right? That's odd, right? That goes down. Yes, that does down from both angles. Okay, so that needs to be fixed. But I don't know why this water isn't running further. I may need to put another outlet here. Okay. If that's the case, let's turn this off. And... because I'm going to need to put another one right next to it, so I'm going to need to make a little spot for it. I may even need to push this over a little bit to the side. And these can't be growing in the water either. Let's put those tall trees back in here. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. But that's turned off, so there should be no water coming from it, which there isn't-ish. Still seeing water, though. Okay. And then I'm going to need... where's this water flowing to? It seems to want to flow in a backwards position. Is there a reason for this? What we're going to do is... I'm going to pull this back. Okay. And that'll always pull this direction. That's good. That's good. Now, is there a reason why it's not going further than this spot right here? I mean, you're really going to hit it hard here. That's potentially going to be a problem. We'll see, though. I'm hoping that where did it go? Because if I have to move that, I will. Well, I'll make it go deeper. Won't move it. Well, like I said, I think my solution is to create another one of these. Let's see if I can move this over. Okay, I think I finally figured it out. I think we've got ourselves sorted, so let's try this again. I did disconnect this to there, so let's connect that again. And let's connect that to there, and this one, it will be connected to... yeah, why not? Let's just continue that over there. Okay. And we should be able to see some action here pretty quickly. That is exactly perfect. Look at that. That's perfect. This is, see, that is how I want it to start looking. Because that is more accurate than anything. Okay, we got water coming in here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? That's just terrible. And you're probably not going to jump. You're probably going to be a pain in my butt. Oh, it worked. Thank goodness. Okay, so this should start filling up. I am going to stop it real quick, though, because it might give me the old "you can't build on water" crap. And if that's the case, well, then I'm going to have to change some things. This is a highway, and it's a 3-lane highway. So, I'm going to have to change some things. Specifically, the height of this. Because that is... what is going on? That is not correct. I don't... I won't regret this either. It's still doing it. Why would it do that? That's very odd. Are you serious? What is going on? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why can I not get a straight road? What? Why does it build it up every single time? That's... I'm not sure I understand. No, why is it... Look at this. Why is it... Can I get it to go... Like, no, it jumps up every single time. How is this... What is going on? What is... Seriously, what is... What's the deal here? Can I... This is a little... What? Look at this. Can I not make... Oh, son of a gun. Ah. Dude, what is going on? But I don't want it to do that. Why does it jump like that? Why does it do that? I find that odd. And I'm finding whatever is going on right now, why is that a bridge? What is going on? That literally does not make sense. Is it because the water's there? No, it can't be because it's the water's there. The water wouldn't have anything to do with it. Alright. I'm going to turn off the water. Let the game run. We'll see where we're at. Maybe if I get rid of the water, it'll take care of the bug. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me connect this up, turn these off. How frustrating is this? I thought I was done. Rawr. Okay, this water has to dry out, which is what I'm going to do, and wait for it to happen. I'll be back. Okay. Yay. It finally freaking works. So it was the water that was making the glitch. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. So we'll fix it. We'll just take this all the way through again and make this so this is gonna be I can't believe we just went through all of that. And it all had to do with will it bridge? Will it bridge? Will it bridge? No. What is going on? Oh no. Here we go. Can I get this thing? Can I get this thing to do this? What I wanted to do? Probably not. Probably not. No. Why? Why? Like, why? What is going on? I mean, that's at least better than it was. I don't particularly like... I don't know why it won't go in the middle, though. You know what I mean? Like, why is it tilted like that? Why is that the only one that's tilted? Whatever. At this point, I really don't care. I'm kind of over it. I would like this to be done. Just be done. Just let's get this done. Okay, it's a little down, but it's a whole heck of a lot better than it was before. And not really understand. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Oh, this game. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. Okay. Let's, okay. I think we're... I'm going to leave that the way it is. It may look a little like it's dipping down a little bit, and it is. But you know what? I'm not dealing with that anymore. So, that being the case, and I have messed with this now, so can I put any grasses underneath there to help that out a little bit? And then I can finally be done. My gosh. What a nightmare this has turned out to be. All because City Skylines won't let me put things where I want them. Well, that seems to be a common... Again, limits make you be creative. That's part of the appeal, I guess, is what kind of problems am I going to have to solve? Today it was, how does water affect how I'm going to be placing a bridge? Okay. Okay, I think that's it. I think I can turn on the water and finally figure out how this thing goes, how it's going to react to water. I think this is finally a place where we can see exactly what our results are going to be. Okay, just filling any last little holes here. I like it. I like it. I think it's going to work the way it is. Let's put one or two down here. Is anybody going to actually see this under here? No, absolutely not. Nobody's going to see this under here. Should I be worrying about this? No, absolutely I should not be worrying about this. Am I going to be worrying about this? Yes, I am. Worrying about it? I guess that's not the best choice of words. Am I going to be worried about this? No. Do I want it to look the best it can? Yes. Only the best for the citizens in Mistwood. Okay. Here we go. Let's try the old water again. See if... Oops, sorry, my fault. And let's see if this thing takes off this time. Hopefully it does. That should be enough water to get us through there. While I'm waiting to fill up, let's start placing some trees down here. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working a little too well. But yeah. Oh no, 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 no. We don't want this flooding. Why is this not draining? Alright, well, then, yay, let's, look, you're the one that wanted to do this, so you can't blame anybody else but yourself there, buddy. Okay, so let's take this, get that out of there, that doesn't belong there, get rid of that. see what that gives us. Hopefully, this starts draining. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's backing up way up back here. What is going on? It is completely going the wrong way. Maybe it was just too much water for this section, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to have to fiddle around with this and see if I can't figure it out. Boy, has this been a headache. This is supposed to be something a little bit easier, and it has turned out to be quite the pain. Yeah, not sure exactly why this has been such a pain in the butt, but it really has been a pain in the butt. So I will try to resolve this, and hopefully I can move forward. This is not what I had expected for the episode to be, but you know how it goes with City Skylines. Hopefully a lot of this is what can be remedied in the next game. Didn't I have this? You guys, where are you at? Aren't you guys supposed to be out and about fixing my... Or maybe that's a separate... water cleanup on aisle 5. So this is definitely going lower. I'm seeing a lot of these starting to disappear, which is a good sign. I'm not sure I understand. Why isn't this hooked up? I literally just hooked that up. What? What? Okay. Are you going to push out water? That's what I want to know. Are you going to push out the water so it goes down the stream? Or are you going to push water so it starts going back upstream? You rotten thing. Okay, it works. Not the greatest, but it does work. There is water in the trough. I will have to move that. But at least it works. Now, how to resolve this stupid thing? Make the trough deeper, I guess. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, because I did want to keep some depth or some... I wanted to keep some depth to this, but hey, for the good of the... What is going on? It's building it up. What? You're telling me down here is higher than what is up there? Well, no wonder it's going backwards. Okay, that's concerning. And that's only a little bit further down. Oh, that's just wonderful. Okay, so... Huh. Let's start off with this, because this is going to be pretty drastic. Now, hopefully with that modification, it keeps the water out of the stinking grass. I may have to do this a couple more times to pull it out, but at least this is a way to try to start managing what this chaos is. Ay, 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 ay. We've managed to get the water out of the road. That's good. I could probably start to get rid of all of this now. Okay. Looks like it's at least being managed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that's not good. Looks like it may need to come down just a little bit more. Okay. It's not too terrible. Is it the best? No. It is certainly not the best. But it certainly works. There's water that keeps on popping up here just a little bit. Would I like it a little lower? Probably. Is it bothering anything? No. Should I let it go for now? Probably. Looks like everything seems to be behaving itself. There is water everywhere that I need water to be, which is good. That looks like it's just going to continuously happen. Unless I just continuously pull out more and more and more. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna pull water down. Yeah. It's gonna wash away, but there, I'll take the water down. And if I need to bring it up more, I can bring it up more. But at least that'll take it down so it's manageable, so it's not always up on top of the freaking bridge. I don't know, it's a little bit better. It doesn't look like it's threatening. So that's good. Okay. It works. I'll take it. I'm gonna have to take it because I'm about done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is where we're gonna end it. Flooded roads and all. I need to fix a couple of things, but at least today we were able to get the river done, which is exciting. This is nice. This is definitely starting to take some shape. Next will be this area here. We'll decorate it and get it looking a little bit nicer throughout here. Make this a destination to come to. So once again, thank you so much for visiting Mistwood with me and taking some time out of your day to chill out with me. Hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Subscribe and do all that kind of other stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Go out and do some good. Again, life, we have to make it the best we can. So go out there and help it all you can. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye.